for round one. Nice exchange here from both men. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Big whiff with the right hook. That counter shot lands. They exchange punches. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Misses with the straight left. Catch and shoot. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make looks.
Here we go for round two. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throw a shot, they get countered. Good one. Perfect counter lands. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And down goes Jones Jr. Let's see that again.
Got to see that again. One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Straight right just misses. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been... Hold it right there! Kenny Pensacola's finest is down. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're all right.
Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up.
Get this boxing back together.
And there's the bell for round three. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? not and twice. Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Blocks that left hook. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. And Sugar is in trouble. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that. Come on, switch on. Switch on. Back at it in round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That time counter shot. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They both want a knockout, you can tell. A perfect counter shot. Like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter shot. Blew up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Where did that come from? What a
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in that once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter. It's like a lamb to the slaughter.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's see if they go to the body. There's a counter shot. That uppercut's blocked. has been his best weapon all fight long. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I see.
It's a tough fight.
Let's start the 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice counter shot. The stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, what a punch! And he scores with the counters. Nice job to block that uppercut. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to get... Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And finally, Jones goes down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Oh.